Street in Newry. You're very welcome to the launch of our exhibition here that we've been working on with our Youth Works project across Newry, Kilkee and Armagh for about 4 months now. If we look at the statistics in Northern Ireland, there are about 46,000 young people aged 16 to 25 who don't have education, employment or training. So that's about a fifth of our young people here. So the problem often isn't to do with young people themselves, but that there are no jobs there for young people. So this exhibition basically is a culmination of all the young people's hard work, working with our artist Mark and Martina to develop this here piece here tonight in front of us.
I actually knew I was going to feel GCSEs, so that's why I went to action, because I knew if I didn't get through there, then I would get into action. So whenever I went, it got me out of 10, and if I didn't go to action, I wouldn't go into the so I was waiting for that.
I just like to commend yous, and I would ask you to keep at it. Never think that anything's a waste of time. Everything you do will lead somewhere in your life, and all I could say to you is to stick with it better. And as I say, just never think things aren't going to improve, or there's not a chance for you that because you haven't went to university or college or that there's nothing out there for you. There's plenty out there for everyone, and everybody has their place in society.
Mother to twins Heather and Shannon Gibson, who's participated in the programme. I feel that this was a godsend for them. They were kind of lost, they didn't know what to do, couldn't get jobs. One of the girls found out she was pregnant, so she was a teen mum. They felt like doors were being more closed in their faces rather than opened. We heard about the course, they were both accepted, and through the course they've managed to get brilliant certificates and stuff. Heather has gone to full-time employment now, which is something that she wasn't able to succeed in previous to the course. I think it's very sad that there's not more of these courses available for young teens.
Why the young people have achieved in the programme and everything as well, and it is about them having their voice. And we come in tonight, some of the young fellas and young people are saying to us, about, unfortunately our Kilkee office is going to have to close down as a result of this project not being funded anymore. And we were talking about the high need for work like this here in Kilkee.
She was skipping, she was jumping from project to project. She was in tech doing painting the decorate, she didn't like it. And I said, sure, she need to do something. She said, then I came this summer, she said, sure, I'll do this. So just took her out of shame totally.
One of the things that sticks out for me really is about the hands here, about the rising up of the phoenix, that even though you face difficult life issues in your communities, things even like poverty or whatever, mental health and well-being, by working together you can actually rise up again, and kind of through collectivity and working together you can actually achieve things in your...
We basically said to the young people, this is what we're planning to do, and then through different workshops with them, we kind of devised this idea of a campsite.
So it's about, the campsite is you hear the saying, people say, go off and find yourself. So a desert island or in the wilderness when you're on your own, with your own thoughts, is when you find out who you actually are. You're not around all your peers, it's just you, and you figure out who you are. So this is basically what the whole idea behind the campsite is.
Kind of the main people who were the young people in the family, they've been sort of the success of tonight, because they came along to see what their children or their grandchildren have been working on, and it has been about identity. And some of the young people on the course, they were having problems with their identity, and for example, one of the young men, he was training up as a hairdresser, and his family didn't actually think that was appropriate. So he was having to try and showcase, the little things and other talents to his kind of repertoire. And tonight was about saying, well, actually, what he's doing, we're all very proud of him. There's other people, and the family weren't so known. So it was almost like the family were being validated by us saying, it's okay. So you read the interactive points, and what you do is you take one of the butterflies and you write on it, and we're literally going to bring these trees back to bloom. And there's a little sticky pad on the back, so you just peel it off and stick it onto the tree.
Before Youth Action, I just didn't know what to do because I was sort of stuck in a rut. dropped out of tech, then eventually the Princess Trust saved me, and then there was nothing to do until the end of the summer. But now I have progressed and I'm down in the Green Bank at Southern Regional College doing painting and decorating, and I'm really thankful for you pushing me to do it. Thank you.